So the idea of rotten wood can be carved in the Analects of Confucius. Confucius apparently said to one of his students who would sleep during the daytime, Confucius said to Xiǎo, rotten wood cannot be carved, and a wall of shit cannot be troweled. And that's what my Chinese teachers, when I was learning Chinese, they would always say that to me. They'd say, 朽木可雕, rotten wood cannot be carved. And I both like the idea, right, that this life is so precious that if we really understand the stakes, we should spend every waking moment trying to cultivate ourselves and transform. But, poor Xiǎo, he would slack off during the day. And I don't typically nap during the day, but I do a lot of this slacking off. And so I'm hoping, right, the idea is that, well, maybe in spite of what Confucius said to Xiǎo, those of us who are chunks of rotten wood can find ways to carve ourselves into something that's been transformed. So anyway, one of the ways that I try to do that is I try to do sitting and standing meditation. But I'm a hard case when it comes to the sitting meditation. I've learned to do the standing meditation, but the sitting meditation, I've done it, but it's just never really takes. At least the kind of sitting and following the breath. It's beautiful stuff. But sometimes, for me, and a lot more lately, having something to focus on can be helpful. And so that's one way to do this is microcosmic orbit meditation. We're going to do just a couple moments of it here. So this can be done seated on a cushion or a stool. I'm doing it on a stool on my back porch here. But find yourself in a place to sit. For this one, close your eyes. You can keep the eyes open if you prefer. It just makes it a little bit harder. Take a moment to notice the parts of your body touching closest to the earth. If it's comfortable breathing through your nose, then have your mouth closed and the tongue touching the roof of the mouth. For here, just as you breathe in, imagine that the in-breath correlates with some kind of movement of light or of space or of sensation that moves up along the spine, up along the back of your body, up over the top of the head on the in-breath. And then as you breathe out, just imagine that movement going down the front line, the front surface of your body, down past your navel, down below your seat, past the perineum, either just below the perineum or on the surface of the body. And then breathe in and imagine that movement or that light or that sensation rising up along past the sacrum and the lumbar vertebrae, up the upper back, up over the top of the head. And then as you breathe out, just imagine that movement going down the front line of the body, from the chin past the heart and the sternum and the solar plexus, navel, down below what's called the meeting point of yin, the space of the perineum. So follow the pace of your own breath. As you breathe in, just imagine movement going up along the back of your body, up over the top of your head. And as you breathe out, just imagine that movement flowing down the front surface of the body. It goes down past the navel, it curls under past your perineum, the meeting point of yin, breathing in up past the tailbone and the sacrum, up along the spine, up over top of the head. It begins to cascade down the face, the tongue up to the roof of the mouth. Breathe out, it goes down from the chin, the neck, the heart, the abdomen, down again below where you're sitting, to the perineum. Breathing in up the back, breathing out down the front. And you can follow this imagined movement with your eyes, like following the eyes like they can see inside the body. Breathing in, the eyes followed up along the back. They curl up as you look up over the inside of the top of the head. And it rolls or just travels down the front, following with the eyes on the out breath. So stay with that just a moment more, breathing in, up the back. Breathing out, down the front. tongue up to the roof of the mouth, breathing in up the back, breathing out down the front. From noises or distractions, thoughts arising or sensations in the body, whatever it might be, just stay with it a little longer, breathing in up the back, breathing out down the front. A couple more. Next time you breathe out and imagine it going down the front, just release the practice. If the eyes are closed, keep them closed just a moment longer. Just take a moment and notice any effects of the practice. Notice anything that feels like it's arising inside the body. Just kind of notice it. Try not to judge it. Notice anything arising at the surface of your body. And just notice it, try not to judge it. And then notice anything happening outside. Ready? If the eyes are closed, open the eyes. Look around. Pretend like nothing happened. Thanks.